You had something you wanted to tell us, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wanna hear it.
So yeah, I'm just back from Ireland and had a great old time. I performed at the biggest music festival in the country.
Hell yeah.
Woo! Round of applause for Amy.
Thank you. Thank you.
If you're driving, stop driving.
Stop
and start
driving and
clapping.
applaud.
Start clapping right now. Yeah, it was pretty good. The gig itself was like whatever because the tent is quite big. So laughter was lost. But I bumped into this guy that I knew 10 years ago through a friend of mine called Owen. So Owen was playing a little gig. He's my friend since I was like 15, and then his friend Dan.
He was playing a gig at Electric Picnic?
Yeah, so there was this like little stage where it was like a little pub, which was really cool.
That is cool.
Yeah,
The stage was a pub.
it looked like it was like done like it was like an Irish pub, but it was just a
cute.
little
Oh, I
stage.
see what you mean.
Yeah, so it was very cool. So I went to see Owen, and then my brother came with me, and then I spotted this guy Dan, who was a friend of Owen's, who 10 years ago at Owen's 18th birthday was wanted to shift me. Kiss, whatever for you North Americans, and and then I had a boyfriend at the time, so I didn't because I'm a great person. And then about maybe 3 years after that, I was at a gig with Owen in Dublin, and I got really drunk. It was actually when I bumped into my ex for the first time and cried to him and all that, and then went back to Owen's house. Owen lived with this guy at the time. And I was so drunk, ran into the house, and I was like, "You can shift me now!"
Oh my God,
energy.
I love that.
And Owen was like, "Go to bed." And I can't remember if he was gigging or if he was like,
Wait, Owen's the one that you were.
Owen's my friend, and then
And
Dan's the guy.
Is it Owen?
Owen, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Owen's my friend since I was
For
15.
some reason, does it sound like she's saying own?
No.
Oh, okay. That's just my ear.
I'd,
Continue.
I'd say both. I'd say Owen and Owen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. Now that you've pointed it out. And Owen was like, "Get to bed." And I think Dan was like either out or gigging or something. So he didn't know this happened, right? I ended up just crying with Owen for the night instead.
Oh.
Wait, why were you crying?
Because
You
I
got
bumped
broken
into
up
my
with.
ex, yeah.
Oh.
So then we liked whatever being like bumped into each other over the years. So then I saw him at Owen's gig at Electric Picnic, and I went up to him and I was like, "Hey."
Oh my god.
And keep in mind, I had my brother in tow.
Sexy.
So we're all getting on. He got us free pints, and I was like, "I have a story to tell you." And then I was trying to tell this story, but these two men just kept overcutting me. And I was like, Dan, I was like, "Would you shut up? This is a good story for you." Okay.
Yeah.
So I eventually got the story out, and he was like, "No one has ever been so open to me, not even my own mother." And I was like, "Oh, these men."
These men.
And
Don't you hate it when people say that?
Oh my
Stuff like
God.
that, when they're like, "Oh, thank you for being so open," and you're like, like I
like-
didn't realize.
Yeah,
that-
I thought I was just
Yeah.
being normal.
Yeah, I thought I was just like having a conversation with a friend, and people are like, you feel so comfortable sharing. things with
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, "This is a story."
me."
I
Yeah.
was like, "That's a fun
It's
story."
a fun story.
From like
yeah.
7 years ago.
Yeah.
So then he was like, "Oh, you wanted to shift me?" I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Do you still have that girlfriend?" And he was like, "No." "Do you have a boyfriend?" I was like, "No." And then Mikey, my brother,
Your brother's
was there.
still there.
So then there was like some jokes of like, "Oh, maybe Mikey should leave." And then eventually he was like, "Should I leave?" And I was like, "Just go over there for a minute." And then he did. And then, yeah, we shifted after 10 years.
That's
Wow.
really
Yeah.
cute.
He had to go to a wedding though that night, so he had to leave at like 9 o'clock. So we went to a gig and like had fun and then left, and it was nice.
That's like a
Great.
high school movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really cute.
Yeah,
I
it
like
was
that.
it was fun. It was
I like
fun.
that a lot.
I was
That's
like,
great.
oh, 10 years in the making.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's such a nice like closed loop.
Yeah, it was
That's
Did
cute.
you
really
kiss him
lovely.
again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's behind the curtain.
They're all behind
In
the
your
curtain
dress.
with a guitar. How I like them.